craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
Crazy bastards, sons of wrestling, your SmackDown review. Tonight we had Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose teaming up against the Wyatt family, and we had a awesome wardrobe malfunction from Ava Marie. So American Alpha looked to be awesome tonight as well. We get kicked off with Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan along his side, and comes out for the promo. Hell yes, of course, Bray Wyatt's promos I'm a huge fan of, and yes, he's positioning himself to be in that title picture, and he needs to be, and damn, it would be awesome. And he comes off that he's a god, it's everyone against him, and then Dean Ambrose comes out, and also Bray Wyatt claims SmackDown is his, but Dean Ambrose doesn't agree. He's the champ, it's his, but mainly it's the fans, and so he's feeding into that a little bit for the fans, but that's all right. Then Ziggler comes running out and jumps in the ring to battle the Wyatts. Dean Ambrose throws his belt down. He joins in for this fight, and it's a little bit of a back and forth. Bray Wyatt goes to hit Sister Abigail to Dean Ambrose, and Dolph Ziggler goes to super kick Bray Wyatt. Boom, accidental, kicked the champ, and yeah, made him look bad, and that's the way it goes. Right, missed fire. It happens. Then backstage, Bryan and Shane McMahon are trying to calm down Ambrose and Ziggler because they're going to have the main event tonight against the Wyatts, and because they're pissed. Ambrose mainly. So it was an accident, and Dean Ambrose doesn't see it that way. Then American Alpha, they have a squash match, and then the Ascension, the Vaudevillains, and the Hype Bros come out, and well, it turns into a big battle, and the American Alpha stand tall here in the end, making a huge statement. NXT had all their talent that just came up is making huge statements, so this is pretty damn awesome. Then we got Becky Lynch versus Ava Marie again, and boom, the top damn near falls off. Hey, got a good pop. Anyway, Ava Marie, she cannot go tonight. Wardrobe malfunction. She's headed to the back. Alexa Bliss answers and hits the Twisted Bliss for the victory over Becky Lynch. That's quite the debut right there. Awesome. Ava Marie does return and promises she'll be ready to go next week, and we'll see where that goes. But in the meantime, a lot of people are not fans of Ava Marie. Yes, she's a great-looking girl. Sucks in the ring, but she has gotten a lot better than where she started, but she's progressing very, very slow. So they're doing the right thing, and she's getting huge heat. She is good at getting huge heat. So give it to her there, and she's going through with it and doing a pretty goddamn good job. In my opinion, now, talent-wise in the ring, she's got a lot to do. We all know that. So let's see if she can really pull it together. Maybe by the time she finally gets her first match since coming up really back, well, she's been up, went back to NXT, came back up, so we'll see what happens. Point is, everybody can improve. Let's see if she actually put in the work and did improve. We'll find out very soon, I'm sure. Then Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. Decent match. These two, obviously, veterans right here. Badass, great talents, and well, Del Rio, he was about to get put through that announce table. Randy Orton getting ready to do it. Snap, gets cracked with a chair. Del Rio does not care, the DQ, and then he goes for a little more poison here. He beats the shit out of Randy Orton with the chair and goes for more, but then out of nowhere, yes, of course, the RKO out of nowhere. That's what we're selling right now, RKO out of nowhere, Viperville, and it's going to be the only thing that could possibly take on the Beast Brock Lesnar. So we'll see what happens. I don't think who knows, but I don't think Brock Lesnar loses, but hey, it could be fun to watch Randy Orton actually win, but his crowd reactions are just not that great. I mean, they're good, but they're not John Cena good. And a lot of people hate John Cena too. So, anyway, decent match though. Then we got Heath Slater versus Rhino. Prior to the match, Heath Slater's begging him basically, I got 2 kids, 4 kids, I got an above ground pool, please do this favor for me. Rhino can't do it. We're going to have a match. Here, Heath Slater almost stole the match with a roll-up, but then he cheats, puts the legs up on the ring ropes, and the ref catches it. Gore. done, dead. Heath Slater dead. Then he comes to the back, freaking out on Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, and he's the hottest free agent. Yes, if you notice, he has a free agent shirt. Did you think they're going to quit the gimmick already? Hell no. So he's snapping on them, calling them losers. He's the best free agent out there. He's too good for SmackDown. He's out of there, baby, with his 7 kids. And yeah, it was quite funny. And so he leaves as Shane McMahon's holding the contract he was about ready to have Heath Slater sign. So that was a cool little twist. Heath Slater, guy is fucking hilarious. He is a funny guy. He's a good talent in the ring. And he doesn't always have to play the comedy thing. He can actually go in the ring. What is he, 3-time tag champ? He is decent in the ring. Really good, actually. So let's see what they do with him. This is a total reboot. Way more than Curtis Axel's doing, let me tell you that. And Bo Dallas, where the hell did he go? I don't know. So anyway, which I'd like to see him again as well. Then, that contract, that's going in the trash. Daniel Bryan's like, what the fuck? And Shane's like, well, they ain't signing that. Then Carmella comes out. She has a match against Natalya. Natalya comes running in from behind to attack her. Carmella catches her. And this match, Natty gets a little cocky, tries to sit on her to pin her. And anyway, Carmella kicks out. And Carmella makes Natty tap. Hell yes, awesome debut for Carmella. Rocking. And the women's reboot on the new era. Hell yes, finally we got some matches, and actually decent matches, so that's pretty cool. Then the Ziggler Ambrose versus Wyatt's. In the end, super kicked to Rowan. After a little miscommunication, it looked like when Dean Ambrose went for the suicide dive to Bray Wyatt. It looked a little flippy floppy fucking mess, but in the end, Ziggler nails a super kick to the giant Eric Rowan. I don't know how he got his leg that high. Picks up the win, and as Dean Ambrose and Ziggler are celebrating, Dean Ambrose didn't forget about getting clocked in the chin earlier in the night and delivers dirty deeds to Dolph Ziggler and walks out of there smiling. So, hell yes, get ready for SummerSlam. It's going to be hot. Yes, sometimes shows are not the greatest. This was much better than Raw, and the prior couple weeks, SmackDown wasn't so hot as well. So, at least you got the give and take. So one night, if it's not so hot, the next night, you're probably going to get something decent. And we also hyped the AJ Styles John Cena match, and they weren't there. So it would have been nice to see AJ Styles one more time continue talking about beating down John Cena. So we didn't get it. Next week, I'm sure it's going to be really, really hot. We're building the SummerSlam thing. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned. I'll catch you then.